This movie starts with two twins. One named Ifedayo, that's the calm one, and the other one named Ifeoluwa. Both of them got admission to the university. Ifedayo got admission to study law, while Ifeoluwa got theatre act in Unilag. Ifeoluwa got issue with one of the lecturers in her school, so they expelled her. So she came back home to start afresh. While she was at home, she got a scholarship into the UK to focus on her influencer dream that she had. So while she was in the UK, when the dream did not later work out for her, she didn't come home for like 12 years. While Ifedayo had already become a successful lawyer, she finished her law school and became a lawyer, and she was really good at it. She was one of the best lawyers they had in the office. She took a break. She went back home to see her mother for 2 weeks. When she was at home, so they called Ifeoluwa and told her to come back from the UK. Like, if things are not working well for her, she come back. So she came back. All of them were happy together as one big family. They eat together. So the mother was now bragging how her daughter Ifedayo had become a successful lawyer, while on the other hand, Ifeoluwa was not happy about it, but she don't have any option. So after the dinner, they went back to their room. They had some discussion and they decided to go and party. Let them celebrate. It's been 12 years since they last see each other, so let them go out and celebrate. So they hop into carry the mother car key, went out to go and celebrate. They went to a nightclub. After clubbing, Ifeoluwa was drinking too much and she's the one driving. Ifedayo told her to calm down. She said no, let them party. So after the party, they hop into the car back. On their way going home, Ifeoluwa was the one driving. You know she's drunk already. So they had an accident, and the accident killed Ifedayo. But he only left Ifeoluwa with some injury, small injury on her head. So after the mother found out about the death in the hospital, she was so sad. Ifeoluwa could not even come outside or eat for like 2 weeks. She heard her mother saying that why is it Ifeoluwa that died, that it could have been her other daughter that was supposed to die. So when she overheard her mother saying that, she decided to leave the house. So as she was packing her things, she went through her sister's stuff and saw her sister's address and some other stuff. So she went to the sister house. The gate man welcomed her as if he thought it's the sister. Hey, madam, welcome. So she went to the sister house, stayed in the sister house, seen through the sister stuff, uniform and the rest. She kept remembering about her sister. So she saw the sister law uniform. Her idea suddenly struck her. The death of the sister have never gone public. So she was like, why not I pretend to be my sister and wear the uniform and go to work? So she wear the sister law uniform and go to work, like pretending to be the sister. So she went there and started doing like the sister. So the sister best friend came to meet her in the office, like, welcome back. He came back, he did not tell me, welcome, sit down. Do you want coffee? She said yes. So Ifeoluwa was like, yes, with cream and sugar. The best friend was like, Ifedayo don't need to take sugar. And Ifeoluwa now compose. So when she went to bring the coffee, when she came back, she saw Ife who are writing with right hand, and Ifedayo used to write with left hand. So when she told her, she was like, she now changed hand, gave excuse. So they let the matter slide. After work that day, on her way going to the car, her best friend followed her. Was like, you're supposed to drop me off as usual. So the best friend brought about her daughter Chiamanda. It was like, tomorrow we'll discuss about it. So the best friend was like, Chiamanda is my daughter. Immediately the best friend knew something is not right. Like, so she found out the truth, and Ifeoluwa started to beg her that she would tell her the truth. Got into the car, and Ifeoluwa told her the truth that her sister is dead. So the best friend was really hurt. She was sad because her best friend died. So she told her that she should stop what she's doing, if not she will expose her. So the best friend was sad. She was not remembering their memories they shared together. So she went back to the Ifeoluwa house that evening and told her that she will help her, that Ifedayo would have loved to see her sister win, so she will help her. So the next day she get dressed, they went to the office. So the best friend started telling her everything about the office. So they gave her a case to handle. One rich man and his wife getting a divorce. So she went and had meeting with the woman and be working on the case as usual, what lawyer used to do. So they invited her to a birthday party of the rich man and the wife that are getting a divorce. The birthday party, the rich man and his wife got into an argument. So as the wife was giving a speech, she fell and died. They thought it was her husband that killed her. So they arrested the man. They took him to court. So Ife Oluwa showed up as the lawyer to defend him because she's the one working on the case. So after the whole court case, they granted the man bail. So they let him to go out of prison. So after he went out of prison, Ife Oluwa interviewed him, asking him questions because they found his fingerprints on top the glass of his wife that died. So after the whole interview, to prove he's innocent, she was still working on the case. One of her colleagues at work found out her real identity and came to her office, handed her the paper. So they were having a conversation. So she told the man the truth, that he should calm down. So she told him everything. He was angry and I left. So Ife Oluwa mother came to the law firm where Ife Dayo was working to come and give them the news about Ife Dayo death. So on Ife Oluwa way going out of the farm, she saw her mother, so she ran back inside, told her best friend to go and attend to the mother. So the best friend attended to the mother. The mother told him that Ife Dayo have died. So the best friend was like, they heard about it, that she's sorry. So the mother was like, that's why she came to inform them. So she's going back to Ilori. So the mother went back. While she was in her office, so that her co-worker that found out about the truth about her and her sister came to apologize. Then he handed her some evidence that can help her in her case that she's solving. So he handed her a file, and inside the file there was evidence of one constructed building with a man standing. So she carried that picture, went to the man's house and showed him that, did he know anything about this building? The man was like, yes, he owned the building. That is his constructor that was in the picture. Not knowing that the wife and that constructor had an affair. They were secretly meeting and that constructor was scamming him. That building that they saw in the picture was fake building. It was AI to give the man, because the man never used to go and check his property. So that's how he scammed the man. And later find out the truth. They went to the court, they did the case, and she exposed the man. And that's how they arrest Mr. Steven, because he's the one that killed the woman and is the one that still scammed the man of his property. And that's how the movie ended. Thank you.